What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Morning Coffee Podcast. I'm your host, Cam, and this is obviously Harley. Harley's sleeping as usual, so I'll just run you through some things pretty quick. I don't have much to talk about in this episode, but first thing is I am feeling much better this morning. Yesterday I was very tired and lethargic and just didn't have energy at all. Today I'm feeling much better, which is good because uh, I was hoping that I'd feel better today because we have the Nationals opening day this evening. It got moved from 4 to 7, so I'm working a half day. I'm on my lunch break, working a half day, and then going out into the DC and watching the Nationals. Should be fun. It's been a little gloomy today, so that's why they pushed it to 7. I was kind of worried that it would be canceled. I'm glad I'm feeling better and can go, but also I'm like, do I really want to go if it's just going to be rainy and possibly rained out? Or like a lot of opening days I've heard from the East Coast have been moving to tomorrow, Friday. So I'm like, okay, is that potentially going to happen here with the Nats? But we'll see. I think I'll still end up going. I'm wearing the Caps jersey today. Go Caps. They won last night. I think it was 4-1, I want to say. It was a great game between. Oh no, it had to be 4-2. No, 4-1. It was a great game between the Caps and the Lightning. I was expecting us to get absolutely destroyed, but somehow we were just killing it yesterday. Like the shots were all very good, very powerful shots. Carlson had a really good shot. He could have had 2 if it wasn't offsides, but so everything about that game looked good. We looked strong, dominant in the zone. Goaltending, I mean, there it was good and bad. It was Sammy was back in goal, so I prefer Vanacek over Sammy, but he had some good stops, good looks. He was a little sporadic at times, but overall solid win, and it's a really good win over the Lightning, honestly, moving forward. So hopefully we can build off that. But yeah, focusing on the Nats tonight, that'll be a fun game. Fun. I'm hoping they have this nice cherry blossom, it's like a light gray, ash kind of colored special jersey with cherry blossom on it. It looked pretty cool, and I don't have a Nats jersey. Well, I had a Bryce Harper jersey, but I'm kind of tired of wearing that. It's way past Bryce Harper. I duct taped over the back and it says who on it, and I wore that to the World Series viewing when we won the Worlds. That was fun. That was fun. But I'm kind of over just wearing it because it's really old at this point. I want to get a new one, hopefully a Soto or a Scherzer or something. I think he got traded. I don't know much about the Nats. But yeah, yesterday was sick day because I don't have much to talk about this morning. Also, I'm drinking, I don't know if I mentioned it, this green juice. This is an organic mixture of a bunch of super vegetables. It's very good. It's been helping me when I'm sick. It helps me feel better. So I still have my morning coffee here, but pairing it with this green juice too. So yeah, yesterday I got in the mood to when I get bored sometimes you just get in this mood to clean, so I spent yesterday cleaning my room, and I had this air purifier that I bought 4 months ago because I was I didn't like that my room was carpeted. It was kind of dusty when we moved in, so I was I'm gonna try this air purifier. I never had one before. So I've had that running, and then I convinced my other friend to get the same air purifier, and he got his, and he's been running his for 2 months, and he was like, "Have you ever checked the filter?" And I was like, "Well, it just did turn red the other day, red as in it needs a filter change." But I thought that was just automated and could still run. He was like, check your filter because mine was kind of dirty. That's what he was saying. And so I was like, okay, I'll check the filter. Um, I'm gonna try this new thing. I'm gonna record like I recorded when I took out the filter. I'm gonna try and like stitch it into this video and just show you, because this filter was absolutely disgusting. Like it was packed. Like I have never seen that much dust in one place. Here, watch it. I'm hoping it's checked it a couple months ago. It wasn't really getting anything, so I hope it caught something, or I hope that's not just like a timer and it actually knows that it's full, because I already ordered the new filter. I'm trying to do this one-handed. All right, let's see what it captured. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? That is packed. I was breathing that in. It's all the way around. I gotta set this down. I gotta put this in a bag or something. That was just like insane. So I was like, I've been breathing that in. Uh, I, it was incredible how much dust it collected. And I still thought, like, I didn't even know it was really working. I've just been using it as a fan. It's just been like running for the last 4 months. Um, so I went straight to Amazon and ordered a new filter for that thing to replace it. Should be coming soon. Um, but yeah, and then he was talking about my friend. I was on the phone with him talking about air purifier, and then he was like, also have a humidifier, and I was looking up that might help with some like allergies or allergies, like, and some like I don't know, just like help you breathe better. So I was looking into that because I was like, this air purifier is obviously working. Um, but then I was thinking, I was like, I had this like Mister bottle, and I was like I have this Mister body bottle for these plants that I just bought. Because plants also help with air purification. So I have like 5 plants in my room just to help. I don't know. But I was like, what's the difference between an air purifier, or not an air purifier, a humidifier, and like a Mister bottle? Because if you think about it, a humidifier is just like, I don't know what it's doing. You fill it up with water and the water goes into the air. It's really just the same as a Mister bottle. Like the Mister bottle is just throwing water into the air. It's in like fine particles, both of them still. Um, so I don't know. I was thinking about buying one, but then I just like sprayed my Mister in my room a couple times. So I was like, yeah, that's good enough. Um, what else? What else did I have to talk about? I think that's pretty much it. I think from this morning specifically, I haven't eaten yet, so I'll probably make some eggs later. Um, I chose a really bad like week to stop eating out. Like I started like the no eating out diet, um, and it was like, I'm sick. Like all I want to do is just like go pick up some Chipotle and bring it home. But I was like, no, like I've been eating bad for last 3 weeks. I was like, I got to stick to this. But man, I would just love to go eat like Chick-fil-A's right there. I wish I could just go get some Chick-fil-A breakfast. But nope, I'll make some eggs. I think cutting down on carbs should help me. It's also weird because I've had more, like I guess it might be because I'm fixing my diet, but before I got sick, I was having the worst time waking up and staying awake in the mornings. But this last week I've been waking up and not resting like after that, like staying up and productive in the morning, which is new, and I hope I can keep this going. I hope once I start working out, I'll still be able to do that. But but yeah, I'm gonna make some eggs. Hopefully, don't break any yolks, because that is bad luck for the rest of the day. Not really, just a little superstitious about that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Might have a haircut. Might be going over to give a haircut before the game and then heading out, and should be fun. I think Michael's going to the game with his brother, as well. So hopefully, maybe we'll catch up in the stadium. I just like being there. I don't really like care for baseball necessarily. I like started watching it last year, but I don't know. You're going to a game. It's just fun to be there, be outside. Although the weather kind of is terrible, but yeah. The last thing I'll touch on from this morning, and then we'll wrap up this episode. I've been thinking a lot about next year because Michael got engaged recently, and so I think his plan is, well, I don't want to speak on his plans, but I'm obviously not going to be living with him next year, which is good. I think it's ready. I'm glad that he's getting married and moving on. That is great, and I'm glad that I'm moving on past this. We've been living together for like, I don't know, 3-4 years. It's just like, all right, time to enter the next stage of our lives. And Josh will be moving to wherever he moves, so I have this chance to like just figure out what to do next. And I've been thinking a lot about where to live. Do I want to look for someone else to live with? And I think at this point it's kind of, I don't know, going into 25, and it's like at this point, like everyone is very particular how they live, and it's very hard to find someone that you can click, at least me, that I can click well enough to live and like cohabitate with. So I'm thinking a lot about and kind of getting excited about the idea of just getting my own place, so it can be my own space to like just decompress and like relax by myself, and going other places to like hang out with people instead of just like hanging out with your roommates or whatever, actually being I don't know, kind of taking the initiative to go out more, instead of just hanging out with people within your vicinity. So thinking about getting my own place next year, entertaining possibly. My next job is going to be remote. Well, I don't know that, but that's all I've really applied for, and all that seems to be the opportunity out there is all fully remote jobs. So I'm thinking about like it could be cool to like, I don't know, try out like a new area for a year, maybe try out the West Coast somewhere, maybe try out Texas, somewhere warmer. I hate the winters here. I don't know, Florida sounds cool, but it's a lot of old people and it is very humid. So I don't know. I'm getting excited about next year, and you can just do anything. It's crazy. So that's it. That's my thoughts for today. Harley, she's still asleep. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We might have a next guest set up. So stay tuned. And let me know if you want to be a guest on the podcast. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.